Tom Brady's back at it again. If you guys recall, a couple years back, Tom Brady had a situation where he was documenting something. He was in a documentary or something, and he kissed his kid on the lips, one of his sons on the lips, and people went wild with that story.
I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was on Instagram.
Tom Brady was on Instagram, and he basically
the other one was on Instagram too.
Yeah, he basically just shared an image of his son sitting in his lap, his 13-year-old son sitting in his lap, and he kissed him on the cheek in another photo. And people went wild with that, saying like this is like it's like perverted or something, trying to put it in some type of perverse narrative. I don't get that. You had a different opinion than me though.
Yeah, I think. Remember, I have a different relationship with my parents, right? Maybe it's me, but that sitting in your parents' lap stuff that ended at like 6 or 7. That's just me though. Like my parents still kiss me on the forehead. Like my dad used to kiss me on the forehead all the time up till I was probably a teenager, going like on the forehead. Like mom, same thing. I love my parents. I hug my parents, but that sitting in that lap stuff feels very little kid to me. 13 is a kind of old, man.
But people aren't saying
the kiss is fine. The kiss is fine. I have no problem with the kiss, but the sitting in the lap is a little weird for me. That's all I'm saying.
People aren't saying that it's because he's a grown kid. He's more of like an older kid. People aren't saying that's the reason why it's weird. People are saying it's weird because you shouldn't be doing that as a parent. And that's the thing I don't agree with. Because it's your fucking kid. You can't show affection to your fucking kid, who's, by the way, only 13 years old. This kid it's not like he's a fucking grown ass 25-year-old man.
But
even in that case, though, hold up. Because even in that case, why the fuck would it still matter? It's your fucking kid.
Yeah, it's not. If you post, but here's the thing: if you post it to the internet, they're gonna scrutinize you. If you didn't want to be scrutinized, you shouldn't have posted it, right? But when I imagine my 8th grade self, no way I'll be sitting in my dad's lap. That's all I'm saying. It is just not even. I'm way too old for that. Imagine yourself in 8th grade.
So you think
going to high school?
It's on the way to high school. Against his fucking will. It's not like Tom Brady is like, you're gonna sit in my lap or else, because that's what people tried to say was wrong with the last time he got. People were criticizing about it. It was like, oh my god, like, because remember, like, he was like, I want to kiss. I don't know what the kid's name is, but he was like, I want to kiss, son, and then he kissed him on the cheek, and he's like, no, on the lips. And people were like, oh my god, I can't believe you're forcing your child to kiss you on the lips, like.
And the lips one is weird for me too. I don't know. Maybe it's just how I was raised. But my parents have never kissed me on the lips.
I really think people are just trying to homoeroticize it. I really do. And that's fucked up because it's a fucking father and his child. It's a father and his child.
Maybe it's the narrative. Maybe it's that narrative that all these rich elite people are like pedos and like. You think that has something to do with it? Like that's the narrative.
If that's what people are thinking, that's fucking dumb, bro. This is his child, and I'm not saying that shit doesn't happen. We already know stories of where people, abuse their children or whatever like that. But I doubt that Tom Brady is doing that shit. It looks to me that he's just being affectionate with his fucking kids, and it's not. I just don't see the problem with that. I don't think it would be a problem if it was Giselle doing this.
The kiss is fine. It's nothing to even. Bat an eye. All I'm saying is just that the lap thing is like, when I see myself as 13 years old, that's a little strange. That's all I'm saying. I'm not calling a man a pervert. They might have a different relationship. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying for me, I can't fathom it. It doesn't even connect in my mind for me personally.
You would have been like, no,
at
Dad,
that age.
I'm not sitting in your lap. That's weird.
I'm like, hell no.